If you've known me for any length of time and watching some of my videos or seeing what I do in the gym and taking care of properties, not only here but up in Cleveland, you know that I'm a one-man show. You know that I pay attention to details. I'm literally in the gardens, bending over, pulling weeds around my apartment, around the house. And it's not just me, Ma helps too. I got my apartment to deal with. But I push mow all this. And you might say, well, that's not a big deal. Well, that's not all I do. I weed eat this entire property. I pay attention to detail. I look on the tree line. I weed eat there. This whole island, everything, all the weeds, everything I pay attention to. This is something that these newfangled landscaping companies don't do or don't want to do because they can't handle this. It's a lot of work. I'm literally holding that weed eater for like an hour straight. There's no strap where it's resting on my shoulders. I'm literally pushing this up the hill, down, up the hill. Don't forget, this too. Don't forget, I'm also, I work out. You see all the heavy moves that I do, the heavy lifting and stuff like that. I've been going balls to the walls. And then it's not just this property. I got to take care of the property up there at the campground. All right, so it's a never-ending cycle, and I'm definitely not complaining. I'm just saying it's a lot, and sooner or later, when you go balls to the wall, full speed ahead, dog pen, weed eating this, weed eating all of this. But when you go balls to the walls for so long, your body has. If you introduce your body to something different, like say a ceiling fan, you try to sleep at night with a ceiling fan, and you could wake up sick like I did. I couldn't sleep. I think it was Sunday night, and I slept with the ceiling fan on low. Woke up feeling really rough, but I went through my day and workout, and then by Monday night, all hell broke loose, and it's been downhill ever since. Lost my voice, I'm spitting up, laboring in my breathing. This is not normal for July. I haven't been sick in the longest time. And I damn sure haven't been sick like this, and I can't even remember when. So this is what I do also. I'm on a hill right here. As you can see, this is very difficult. Now, I'm adding all these factors in. I'm saying, I go to the gym, I bust my arse, right? Then I come back, and I'm already pretty much exhausted, but I push myself to the limit. Weed eating, this is backbreaking. Paying attention. I did this 6 days ago, and already there's a weed growing up over there, weeds over there, but still ain't like their damn weeds. It's disgusting. But I do all this, all the front of the property. I'm bending over in the island over there, pulling weeds every day, just trying to stay on top of it. Cutting the bushes over there every now and then. Trimming these junipers. All right. Why do we have constant traffic on a dead-end street? 50 homes, constant. So as weeds grow up in the junipers, I gotta take care of it. Like that one I have to get when I feel better. But I take care of all this. I edge, and the way it's been raining, or chem raining, it's not every 2 weeks. I gotta do this like every 10 days, every 9 days to stay on top of it. Look at this. 6 days ago, I cut this on low, but we've had so much damn rain, you would know it. Look how high it is 6 days later. You're supposed to cut your grass every 2 weeks, but when you're constantly getting deluged, when they say 18% chance of rain, it goes up sooner than later. On top of that, I take care of Walgreens. And there's a lot of weeds involved. God knows how much I breathe in when I'm mowing, but look, 6 days later, look how high it is. I cut that really short. Look how high that is, and I can't get to it. I'm too sick right now. So I'm doing theirs because they refuse to take care of their property. And at least if I take care of the entranceway over here, it makes the property, the entrance look good. All that shit they let grow up there, this is how this looked for years since the scamdemic. They used the scamdemic as an excuse not to take care of the properties, the POSs. But look at this. 6 days ago, not even a week. And right now I'm too weak to take care of it. So if you're calling me, I ain't answering. I can't talk. I can barely do this. And then I take care of the property up there. I do a lot. So I'm constantly in full speed. When you're constantly at full speed ahead, either you're going to have to take time off or your body's going to say, hey, it's time to take time off. And that's, I think, what my body said. Plus, the ceiling fan did not help at all. I've been gargling with salt water. This is very strange. I almost feel like I've been poisoned. I get mucus in my chest. I'm supposed to be deadlifting today, pushing and pulling the heavy box. I would be coming back, taking care of this property, trimming all this stuff before it gets crazy high. Because the way they've been doing the weather, you got to seize the moment now. You can't say, oh, Saturday's clear or Sunday's clear. We're going to be taking care of the property then, because then they go and change it. You see what I'm saying? So people ask me, well, why you got to always mowing the grass? I got to nip it in the bud. I got all this to do. Not many people have this kind of mature landscaping. And just about every landscaping company out there nowadays don't want to do this kind of work. And they have a full crew. They just still don't want to do it because they're lazy. I wish we had Hayden and Brian back, but they're busy. They did a good job. But yeah. So, you know me. I'm usually out there taking care of things. I'm in the gym. I'm doing a lot of things. I can't barely do my channel. I feel that sick. That's not normal. So if you think what do you think's happening? Are they putting something in the atmosphere and the chemtrails? What's going on? Or is this just my body saying, hey, it's time to chill out. You've been going too hard, too long. My legs, literally, I haven't trained them in several days. They literally feel like I just squatted and deadlifted and pushed and pulled the box. Like they feel fried day after day. So I guess it's time for a layoff. I'm drinking plenty of water. I'm gargling with salt water. Before I got to feeling sick, the roof of my mouth felt all chewed up. But I thought it was chicken bones. When I ate chicken, I crunched on the bone, jabbing the roof of my mouth. No, it wasn't. It was my body's way of saying, hey, you're about to feel sick. So I've been gargling with salt water, and that's taking care of that. But the soreness went down into my throat. This is me doing good with my voice. You should hear me like when I wake up, I could barely talk. And my throat's on fire. I have to go to Kroger to get chicken and potatoes and stuff. But I feel too weak to even do that. Isn't that crazy? What I'm going to do is try to rest another hour, maybe a half hour, and see if I can do a minimal exercise like battle ropes, 15-minute yoga, and the rebounder. At least some kind of something just to keep my lungs, keep the blood pumping and stuff. Just something. I hate just not doing anything. You know what I'm saying? But, there's my reading glasses from Dollar Tree. It's unreal. So is anybody else out there sick in the middle of summer? It's not normal. I don't think this is normal at all.